All right, months or years between two dates. I've seen this specifically with years. People trying to calculate birthdays, and I've seen some horrendously complicated formulas trying to do this because they have actually missed out on one of the simplest formulas. And there is actually a dated if formula that you can use in order to determine how many months and years between two dates. I'm going to show you what that is. So if you want to calculate months, it's exactly the same formula. It's literally one letter change. So if I go equals dated if, it's actually quite weird because it doesn't even show you that formula until you actually open the brackets. And then it lets you go dated if, yes. And you simply select the first date and the second date. So the first date would be the start of the period, and the second date would be the latter one, the end of the period. And you close the brackets. Sorry, one more thing, comma and space, and then you need to put in what unit. So months, M, years, Y. Use the capital M here, months, close the brackets. I'm not even sure if it will work with a little m. Let's have a look. I think so. It should be the same. Yeah, works with both. I've just got into a habit of using capital, but you can use either by the looks of things. 24 months between those two different dates. And if we want to do the years, we can do exactly the same formula. Dated if, open brackets, start, end, years, close brackets, and it's just 2 years. Now, yeah, that is exactly 2 years, but if you did kind of random dates, so you said, for example, I don't know, someone was born on the 12th of September, 1975, put in a random date, and then you want to put in today's date, the 1st of September, so they're 47 years old. So it will work out, and it'll actually switch over as they get. So in fact, let's have a look. If we go to the 11th of September, 46, 12th of September, 47. So it changes on their birthday. And that is, in fact, a good way to be able to calculate how old people are when you've got their date of birth and the current days. What you could even do, if you want to formulate this, if you had everyone's date of births, you could even use a equals today, open brackets, close brackets, second date, which means every time you open up your spreadsheet, if you've got all the date of births in place and you've got the today's date set in stone with a formula, every day you open, it'll update, and these years and months, potentially how old they are, would in fact update automatically. So you're able to see birthdays and things. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful to you, and all the best with your spreadsheets. Thank you. Bye-bye.